friends, my name is Brie and I'm coming at you today from the Life You Love Laboratory, and I have a question for you. How do you wish you felt about your finances? Now that might seem like kind of a weighty question, but one of the foundational elements that we believe you need to have in place in your life in order to begin building a life that you love is the ability to exceed your basic needs. And that conversation with yourself really begins with knowing how you wish you felt about your finances. And today I'm going to offer you a really practical activity that you can start doing right away as soon as you're done watching this to start to assess how you wish you felt about your finances. And the practical activity is this: track your spending. It sounds simple, it sounds too easy, but what I want you to do is find a way that's effective for you to write down literally everything you spend money on. So some people like to use a spreadsheet on their computer, some people will download an app onto their phone. If you're like old-fashioned like me, you're gonna grab a notebook and a piece of paper and a pencil, and you're going to just start tracking your spending. Write it down, whatever it is. I like to write down the date. I like to write down how much I spent. I like to write down how I spent it. Was it a credit card, a debit card, cash? How did I spend it? And then I like to write down, of course, where I spent it. And then I also like to make some notes about how I felt about spending that money. There's a big difference between how I feel like when I pay my utility bill and I feel like I'm really doing a good job at being independent and taking care of my household versus how I feel when I see like $15.99 come out of my account for a subscription that I don't even use anymore. Those feelings are totally different, and I like to record them on my tracker. And after several weeks of writing down all of your spending, you're going to have a really great snapshot in place that you can use to figure out, are you spending money that you don't need to spend? Is your budget for groceries way overblown? Can you make some cutbacks? Are you in any sort of a habit of like stopping at the gas station for a soda and a candy bar every time you drive past one? And you'll be able to start making adjustments to your spending habits right away. The tracker is going to have a second benefit to it, and that is you'll be able to use that as the basis for writing things like a monthly budget. And that's going to also help you assess both how you feel about your finances and when you've reached a point where you have the ability to exceed your basic needs. Good luck!